In this video, we will be reviewing the much awaited comeback battle of Isabuhay champion Moth. And this is against, man, one of the flipped up heavyweights, one of the best lyricists, the PH hip hop can offer, Sayad, Uprising's very own, man. This is Ahon 14 Day 2. Man, let's enjoy this. Let's review this. Everything that I missed out, put it in the comment section. Let's go.
Nanalo ng koito si Sayad. Pinili niyang mauna. Tig-2 minuto dapat. Pakinggan natin. Unang banat, Ahon 14 Day 2. Sayad.
Siya yung kusang lumapit. Ako'y napiling ka-ensayo. Sa pag-aakalang laman tiyan lang ang habol ko sa pangangaso. Keso kung ako lang din ay tsak-ligtas yung inaalagaan niyang estado, ngayon malalaman mong may mga bagay na mas masakit pa sa pagkatalo. Paano mula nung kampyonato? Tanging takot yung nahubog. Humusay sa pag-iwas kahit hindi siya nasusunog. Lalo nung nagbanta naman tutuhog yung tagapalo na may saltik. Malamang hindi ito nakatulog nung nagkapanalo si Bagsek. Nung si Looney nagkasyeyi, sa ahon yun nangyari. Sa ahon din nagka-Allen Balaki Jordan yung tip si Mark Andrade. Anong konekta nung detalye? Ba't yung mensahe paikot? Sino bang may ayaw makakitang magkasayad to si Mot? Paano undefeated? Mayweather. Ang people's champ si Manny. Win streak 12-0. Sumasaktong Ronda Rousey. Na mula UFC, nag-wrestling at tumitesting ito dahil mula flip-top next year, kumasa pangil sa pangil. Sagpangan na! Hindi naman masama yun pero masyado atang alanganin partisipasyon mo sa torneo. Kung ang tinanggap kong misyon, ilagay ka sa museo, tamang ulo na sa bote, katabi mga tropeyo. Ito yung mukha ng ambisyon na natupad ng mabilis. Eksperto mang dumi at biyasa mang pagmalinis. Pang-exhibition ang teksto ay isang kwentong palihis. Talagang madali matangay ng hangin. Pagpakpak mo manipis. Pinataba ka, binihisan, pinatikas yung imahe, tapos basta-basta nagpapadala sa mga sulsol at sabi-sabi, isang tukmol na nagnanais, maging dope na parang Shanti, isipin nyo, Isabuhay champion, dinis si Haring Maanggi! Gago ka batang ina ka, ganun ka kadaling itulak? Nasikmura mong pagsalitaan ng masama yung rason kung ba't ginawa ng Diyos si Tupac? Ang punto kung napapasayaw ka ng kantsaw, gago wala ka ng salba. Kaya pala may biyak ka sa noo. Laglagan ng barya. Rap ka na.
Yeah! Oh, dinis ko si Maggie. Bakit parang di ka pumayag? Tangina, pinagtatanggol yung kapwa niya may sayad. Oh, may panalo na si Bagsik. Matatalo na ba ako, Matik? Kung babase ka lang sa sinabi ni GL, para mo na rin sinabing 3GS na talaga si Arik. Kaya dyan sa propesiya nyo, di ako sang-ayon, aba. Bakit? Yung nagsabi niyan, nag-champion na ba? Kaya ang matalo ako, di pa ito ang takdang panahon. Yan ay mananatiling tandang pananong. At bago mo isipin yung hinaharap, isipin mo muna kung sinong hinaharap mo ngayon. Ayon kay Enigma, 5 taon mo na daw ako gustong makatapatan. Tagal mo nang nakabuntot. Pwestong may katok, pinagbuksan ko lang na parang kinupkop. Ngayon nasa main event na nga yung Sayad. Niligtas yung karir niyang nalugmok. O binigyang pabor ko lang tong Sayad. Nilagay ko sa tuktok. Ahon game. Tagal kong nawala. Mula pa nung ahon na pan-12. Rinig ko yung mga reklamong malala tungkol sa pasweldong nakasobre. Tangina yung flip-top, muntik madole. Pero parang totoo nga na si Enigma ng U11. Pagtapos ko maglabas ng panalo kasa, binigyan niya ako ng may konti. Pero di ko masisi kung natsope yung mga dapat kong kalaban. Yung tipsy tsaka ST gumedli nag-atrasan. Kaya si Sayad yung sinalang na masasabi kong wala lang dahil sa laseng tsaka banta, ikaw yung hiram na tapang. O nabago yung siste, yung kompetensya humigpit. Nabalitaan ko rin yung mga sugal mas tumindi. Kaya sinubukan ko maghamon ng mga gusto ko maligpit. Kaso ang tanging pustahan nila ngayon ay kung magtsotso ka o hindi. O mas kabisado ka pa nila kesa ikaw sa mga berso mo at rima. Minamicro lang sa laban mga pyesa mong pasira. Naghahang din kadalasan yung kompleto, naghahang din kadalasan yung naghahang din kadalasan.
It's a real choke.
Yung mga pyesa niya pasira. O may SD sa pangalan pero memory mahina. Veteranong walang tira, ulyanin yung label. Kinakalimutan yung cadence ng mga nasulat on paper. Kaya parang in English lang yung magkatulad na angle. Kasi yung mga bara na naisip, kinulong lang sa brain cells. Pero mga napatalo niyang laban, dikdikan. Muntikan daw at least. Kung dyan ka na nakilala, ibahin mo na yan please. Gayahin mo siguro yung talas. Sa pangalan ka mag-switch. Total may sobrang D sa sayad, palitan mo ng the please. Sali pa ng sali ng isa buhay, di naman magwagi yung pakay. Para lang sa pakiramdam na sa magagaling siya nakahanay. Si Enigma malamang, pinagtitripan ka lang, wala ka pa ring malay. Na nawala lang si Badang, kaya ikaw na yung ginawang pampaswerteng alay. Kaya pala ako 100 palabas. Yan ang paboritong ibida. Mukhang akma nga yung linya. Kasi base sa mga kahihiyan mong pinakita, nagretiro si Batas, si Aklas umalis ng liga. Kaya nga oo ang sagot kung gasgas na bato. Naging laspag na yung alias bilang nagtatatalo. Mapaluma o baguhan, lagi kang pinaglalampaso. Sayad ka nga sa dami ng kumakaya sa'yo.
Wow. That was a strong ass first round from both of them, man. Wow. First, let's talk about Sayad's round, man. Ito yung mga angles niya, yung sinong naghamon, yung history ng Ahon undefeated, you know what I'm saying? Yung mga natalo na undefeated sa Ahon, and yung undefeated standing ni Mott, and he accused Mott to be a snake. Sabi niya, yung liga na nagpataba, nag-fill, nag-nurture sa'yo, parang iiwan mo for pangil sa pangil, something like that. So, yeah, those are the angles. Let's talk about the lines that I like about this round from Syed. Again, this is just my personal opinion. I'm sure that you guys have more, or some of you guys might have less. All right, but this right here is just the lines that I personally like from Syed's first round. Okay, Syed's first round, man. Whew, that was super freaking amazing. That was super damn hard line. So, number one, yung I was not able to really get that, in my head, yung tagapalo, yung KGL, tas hindi nakatulog nung nagkapanalo si Bagsik. Yun yung line ni Syed. That's not exactly how it is, but that was the line. Man, I was not able to jot it down, man. That was just so beautiful. I'm sorry, forgive me. That line just explains yung intricacy ng thought process ni Syed about Mott standing. What Syed is accusing of Mott dun sa line na yun is that kaya lang naging undefeated si Mott is because gumaling daw siyang umiwas. Meaning, he intentionally choose not to battle to protect that standing, that win-loss record that he has. You know what I'm saying? So what he's trying to say is that Mott really is not good. That's what Syed is saying. Mott is not really that good. He just chose not to risk his standing, that win-loss record. So that's why he's saying that you're not really that good, you're not really that great, you are scared kid. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Natakot daw si Mot, isang batang takot na ayaw sa alang-alang, and that's the only reason that he was able to keep that win-loss record na clean and perfect because of that. But sabi nga ni Syed on that, nanalo na si Bagsik. So like, you know, meron ng bumali ng sumpa because Bagsik, I believe he hasn't won a battle, a single battle and flipped up until this event over Charisma. So yun din yung sinasabi niya, kung si Bagsik nanalo na, it's your time as well. And that is also part of his angle. Sabi niya yun nga yung he was able to like list down yung mga undefeated sila Looney, Shehi, sabi niya Looney, Shehi, and all that, Black and Tipsy. So yeah, the second line that I like about Syed is yung sabi niya, anong konekta nung detalye? Bakit yung mensahe paikot? Sino bang ayaw makakitang magkasayad tong si Mot? Oh man, anong konekta nung detalye? Bakit yung mensahe paikot? It's just, you know, going round. Kasi 'di ba? Nagsimula siya doon and then tatapusin na naman yun. So it's like he is just running around that same angle. Sabi niya, sino bang ayaw makakitang magkasayad tong si Mot? Double meaning yan kasi before that, yung setup niyan, sabi niya, si Looney may Shehi, si Balakid may, si Looney may Shehi, si Tipsy may Balakid. So sinasabi niya, yun yung mga MCs that has undefeated wins standing na sumalang or lumaban sa ahon na natalo. Si Looney natalo siya kay Shehi, si Tipsy din natalo siya kay Balakid. So those people are undefeated until they had that. Kaya sinasabi niya, kung si Looney may Shehi yung tumalo, si Tipsy din may Balakid. Si Balakid yung tumalo noon. What he's saying now is that may tayad tong si Mot. Double meaning yung tayad. Ibig sabihin, may tayad tong si Mot na siya yung break ng win-loss record or yung magta-tarnish ng win-loss record ni Mot. And may sayad is yung lalagapak. Dahil sa sayad, didikit sa lapag, right? It's gonna go down the slab. So man, that is so beautiful, man. Amazing, man. This lines, he reminds me of the way he is when he fought GL. Man, Syed was so freaking flawless in that fight. Okay, third line, sabi niya, kung tinanggap kong misyon, ilagay ka sa museo, tamang ulo nasa bote, katabi mga tropeyo. Ito yung mukha ng ambisyon na tupad ng mabilis, eksperto mang dumiyap, bihasa mang magmalinis, pang eksibisyon ang teksto ay isang kwentong palihis. Talagang madaling ah yeah, talagang madaling matangay ng hangin kapag palpak mo manipis. Man, sobrang daming syllables, this is holorhyme, you know what I'm saying? Holorhyme in its highest tier, you know? This holorhyme right here. This is amazing, and the graphic on this one, the visuals, man, the picture the imagery that he is building, amazing. Sabi niya, kung ang tinanggap kong mission ilagay ka sa museo, meaning talunin ka because, you know, sino ba yung mga nasa museo? Di ba yun yung mga great people of old na patay na? Exactly. So yun yung sasabi kung ang tinanggap kong mission is ilagay ka sa museo, yeah, ihirangin ka, pero isa sa mga patay na, tamang ulo mo nasa bote, katabi mga tropeyo. I believe that I forgot the specific term for that. Sa science yun eh, di ba? You're trying to preserve things, sometimes brain, sometimes heart, di ba? Ganun yun eh, sa mga museum, di ba? Yung pinapreserve yan sa loob ng bote. I don't know if it's formalin, I don't know the kind of liquid that's in there. I forgot what it's called, pero ganun yun, to preserve something. Sabi niya, tamang ulo nasa bote, katabi mga tropeyo. Ito yung mukhang ambisyon na tupad ng mabilis. Yun, sabi niya, tamang ulo nasa bote, katabi mga tropeyo, tapos inangat yung gano'n. So, di ba yung mga trophy, ganun yung itsura? Right? Yun yung trophy, di ba? Ganun ang itsura. What Syed is saying here is that yung kanyang trophy o yung kanyang magiging tropeyo is hindi lang yung bastang ako yung tumalo kay Mot, but I will kill Mot. Yung ulo niya yung magiging trophy ko. Man, that is so graphic. You know what I'm saying? Yun yung sinasabi niya na tamang ulo nasa bote katabi mga tropeo. So, why does this make sense? Because Moth is, I believe, sixth threat also. Silang dalawa lang yata ni sixth threat yung Isabuhay champions that are undefeated. Right? Uh, So, that's what he's saying. So, yung championship ko is hindi yung pang isabuhay. My championship is your head. Yun ang magiging trophy ko. Kung si Mott, ang trophy niya is, again, yung kanyang isabuhay champ, what Syed is saying that my trophy is your head. Damn, that's gonna be my championship crown. And then sinundutan niya ng isa pang extension dito. Sabing ito yung mukha ng ambisyon natupad ng mabilis. Eksperto mang dumiyap, biyasamang magmalinis, pang-exhibition ang teksto ay sangkwentong palihis, talagang madaling matangay ng hangin kapag pakpak mo'y manipis. So that's what he's saying. What he's saying is that utu-utu si Mot. Yun yung sabi niya dyan, yung madaling matangay ng hangin kapag pak mo manipis. Utu-utu si Mot kasi nga yung konteksto nga daw nun is bata pa kasi si Mot. Isip bata pa. That's what he's saying. Kulang sa maturity. Magaling man nga daw. But I mean, props to Syed. His lines here is not he's not dissing Mott. I mean, straight up, he is acknowledging that Mott is also among the greats. Sinasabi niya dito niya, yeah, magaling ka. Yung yun daw yung mukha ng ano, ng ambisyon na natupad ng mabilis because si Mott, I believe he is the youngest. If I'm not mistaken, he is the youngest Isabuhay champion. You know what I'm saying? And Mott is really legendary, man. If you look at Mott's career, man, he is freaking legendary. And that's what he's saying. Ito yung mukha ng ambisyon na tupad ng mabilis. Kasi napakabata ni Mott nang naging Isabuhay champion. If I'm not mistaken, he is the youngest. So yun yung meaning nun. Ito yung mukha ng ambisyon na tupad ng mabilis. Eksperto mang dumiyap, biyasamang magmali. Ito yung eksperto mang dumiyap is yung mag-pen game, biyasamang magmalinis, rebuttal. Kasi di ba pag babatuhan si Mott ng mga accusation ng mga kabet and all that, nare-rebat niya ng maayos. Di ba na ibabalik niya sa sabi niya, biyasamang magmalinis, pang exhibition ang teksto ay isang kwentong palihis. So like that's what he's saying. That yung attacking ni Mott is not really for a kill. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's more of an exhibition. It's for more like of a show. You know what I'm saying? It's like WWE, 'di ba? Kumbaga ang daming maneuvers. Pero yung WWE is a professional wrestling, but if you look at amateur wrestling, yung Olympic kind of wrestling, konti lang yung moves nila, but you know, that's more intense because that's real wrestling. Like WWE is more of a choreographed wrestling. I'm not saying that it's not real. It's real, but it's choreographed. It's a theater act. Yun yung sinasabi niya na yung galing ni Mott is pang teatro lang. Hindi siya talaga kumbaga hindi siya magaling outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Kumbaga kung si Batas or sino ba yung mga angas talaga sa stage, maangas din talaga outside. What he's saying, si Mott, hindi ganon. Grabe, ang daming meaning. Sobrang lakas talaga nito ni Sayed when he's writing. Tapos sabi niya, talagang madaling matangay ng hangin kapag pakpak mo yung manipis. Hangin, yabang. Madaling matangay ng yabang kapag pakpak mo yung manipis. Meaning is that you're not really established yet. Wala ka pa talagang pangalan. Time. What a rhyme. Yun pa lang busog na tayo lahat, right? You cannot say na hindi. Amazing na. Fourth line, sabi niya, isang tukmol na nagnanais. See? He is really doubling down on that on that description of Mott na tukmol, bata, isip bata, binabata, like really a kid. Isang tukmol na nagnanais maging dope na parang Shanty because Shanty dope, see, maging dope na parang Shanty yon baliktaran na, ginagamit na rin niya yung style ni Mott, no? Sabi niya, naging dope na parang Shanty because I believe Shanty dope is also I believe Shantydope started also at a very young age and reached that pinnacle, 'di ba? Kaso sa commercial nga lang siya, 'di ba? Sa songwriting siya na-reach ni Shanty Dope yung pinnacle at such a young age. Yun yung sinasabi niya na isang pokmula na nagnanais maging dope na parang Shanty. Gusto mo ring sumikat at a very young age parang si si Shanty Dope because yan yung palaging bara ni Mott, 'di ba, na bata pa siya. Isipin nyo, isa buhay champion, din ni si Haring Mangi yan. This is so funny because Haring Mangi is like, parang sinasabi dito ni Isaiah whack si Haring Mangi. I'm not saying that. It's not me. Yun yung sinasabi ni Said na whack si Haring Mangi para pagtuunan pa ng pansin ng isang isa buhay champion. Now, parang imagine niyo kung si Looney, pinatulan niya halimbawa is like si Makagago, no? Na talagang pinagtuunan niya ng diss track, no? Looney would not do that, right? Like, come on, why would I even do that? Like, Glock 9 would not even do that. Yun yung sinasabi ni Said na as ng tingin mo sa sarili mo, ang as ng tingin sa'yo ng mga kapwa mo battle MC because you have won the Isa Buhay champion. Tapos, ang i-diss mo lang si Haring Mang, right? I mean, Six Threat has a feud with Flo G. At least yon, di ba? You would know. I mean, that's respectable. Flo G is really at the top of his game. Sa song. And Six Threat naman, undefeated Isa Buhay champion, talagang malakas. So that is, I mean, yung ganong klaseng this or feud or beef between is ano pa katanggap-tanggap, 'di ba? Ano pa mas katanggap-tanggap pa. Pero yung si Haring Mangi, yeah man, tapos sinugtungan pa nga niya yun, 'di ba na yun ang dahilan kung bakit ginawa ng Diyos si Tupac. So what he's trying to say there is that si Haring Mangi kinopya niya lang yung buong image niya, 'di ba? Kay Tupac, which is obvious naman, right? So, kung wala daw si Tupac, wala si Haring Mangi. That's what Syed is saying. So yeah, what he's basically saying there is talagang pinapamukha niya kay Mott na, man, bata ka pa, isip bata ka, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know your level. Man, this is amazing, amazing round for Syed first round. This is as strong as any of his round laban kay GL. Now let's go. The delivery is super solid, no? Talagang vet na talaga to si Syed. Though there's a little bit, yung parang delay pero hindi naman siya nag-stutter. But man, alam niya kung kailan niya i-volume up, alam niya kung kailan ninipisin yung volume. And napansin ko lang, no, mas simple yung mga words and rhymes ni Syed here compared sa mga battles niya before. Yeah, that's I believe he said that as well, no, dun sa pre-interview if you watch the video. Right? Okay, let's go naman sa ni Mott, no, sa kanyang first round. Ang angles niya, rebuttal, tapos yung si Kaya daw hamon ng hamon, tapos sinabi niya yung kanyang absence, right? And then, sinundot naman niya yung record naman ni Sayad. Kanina, Sayad, he's calling out yung record ni Mott. Ngayon, si Mott naman, binalik na yung record naman ni Sayad. Well, we all know Sayad really has a lot of loss because of his chokes, forgetting, and he has been in the league for quite some time, right? So, talagang matatalo if you stay in the league for quite a time. Now, these are the lines I like from Mott's first round. Number one is sabi niya, kaya ang matalo ako, hindi pa ito ang takdang panahon. Yan ay mananatiling tandang pananong at bago mo isipin yung hinaharap, isipin mo muna kung sinong hinaharap mo ngayon. Man, the wordplay and the line construction in here is amazing. This also somehow serves like a rebut, para siya naging rebut, right? Because yung line nga na malakas ni Saya doon is yung kung si Looney may Shay, si Tipsy, may Allen Balakid Jordan, si Tipsy, sabi niya gano'n. Sino bang gustong makita ng hindi sumayad si Mott, magkasayad si Mott, diba? Yun, so this line right here, parang naging rebuttal siya for that strong line, which is also good. And this is somehow like Rosart. I don't know, Rosart. Yung sa, anong comics yun? Yung, Watchmen, sila Dr. Manhattan, Owlman, di ba? Sila, I forgot all the characters, man. I love that comics. Si Rorschach, di ba? Yung nakulong siya sa isang cell, tapos sabi niya, remember, I am not locked in here with you. You are locked in here with me. Parang ganun yung dating dito ni Sayad na bago mo isipin muna yung future, tignan mo muna, no? Etong ano, yung hinaharap, etong present time mo. Parang ganon yung dating ang angas. Yeah. I love that. I love that. What's that? What comics was that? Dark Horse Comics, if I'm not mistaken. That's Dark Horse Comics. Yeah, and it was acquired by DC. So Doctor Manhattan, the Owl, meron pang isa yung Ozymandias, right? As Ozymandias, yeah, and then Cross Arch. Yeah, I like that line. That just gives me the feel of that angas from the part. Search it out, look it up. And I just cannot do the spelling of that, just search, that line. You're not I'm not locked in here with you, you are locked in here with me. So that's the same vibe that, Syed, Mott gave me when he threw this line out. Amazing. Number two, sabi niya, tagal mo nang nakabuntot, pwestong may katok, pinagbuksan ko lang ng na parang kinupkop, ngayon nasa main event ka ngayon nasa main event na nga yung sayad, niligtas yung karir niligtas yung career ng nalugmok. Oo, binigyang pabor ko lang tong sayad, nilagay ka sa toktok. So yeah, man, napakagaling din ng word construction, like line construction. If you look at it, parang ang haba ng setup and all that, pero may mga punchlines na, small punchlines na in between right? So you cannot really say na ang haba ng setup para dun sa punchline, no. Because what Syed and Moth are doing, they're like making this like one-liners and then they're putting all together, kaya nagkakaganito na. Sobrang amazing. Sabi niya dito, tagal mo nang nakabuntot, pues tong may katok, which is double meaning, like may sayad, tsaka kumakatok. May katok is may problem sa utak, at tsaka kumakatok. Kasi nga matagal na daw na naghahabol o matagal nang humihingi ng opportunity. Kaya sabi niya, pinagbuksan ko lang. Sabi niya, he just gave opportunity kay Sayad para din sa battle. Tapos sabi niya, na parang kinupkop. Oh, 'di ba yung kinupkop? Ano ba yung kinupkop? 'Di ba kapag ikaw walang-wala, yung yung mga aping-api, habag na habag, Tagalog. 'Di ba yung mga talagang very less fortunate, kapag kinupkop mo, you're blessing them, 'di ba? Binibigyan mo sila ng opportunity, ikaw ay nagiging channel ng blessing sa kanila. Yun yung sinasabi niya dito na kinupkop, parang kinupkop daw ni Mot si Sayed na binless kita ng opportunity kasi matagal ka nang kumakatok. Yun, sabi niya, na parang kinupkop. Ngayon, nasa main event na nga yung Sayad. Niligtas yung karir na nalugmok. Ayan, ine-explain niya na dito, no? Nasa main event na yung Sayad, naigtas yung career na nalugmok, oo, binigyang pabor. You see, ito na yung sinasabi niya, pinagbuksan ko lang. Binigyang pabor ko lang tong Sayad, nilagay ko sa tuktok. Double meaning siya kasi binigyang pabor ko lang tong Sayad. Sayad is sa ilalim, di ba? Nilagay ka sa tuktok. So, tuktok is sa taas. So, ano siya? Meron, ano siya, what do you call this? Ay, opposites, di ba? Direct opposition. So, Sayad, ilalim, tuktok, taas. That's amazing. Man, what can you expect? Si Mot yan eh. And, number three, sabi niya, pero parang totoo nga na si Enigma ng U11, pagkatapos kong maglabas panalo, kasa binigyan niya ako ng may onte. So, yun. Pagkatapos kong maglabas ng panalo, binigyan niya ako ng may onte, which is, yun nga, pera. Once is talking about, ng nanlalamang, right? We're trying to get ahead, or talagang dinadaya mo sa pera yung kadil mo and all that. This line comes from a setup na nagkakapustahan na nga daw, nagkakadayaan na nga daw, ipapadole na nga daw yung flip top and all that. Tapos sinundot niya to. Pagkatapos labas ng panalo, binigyan niya ako ng may onte, which is konti. Double meaning siya. May konti is may sira yung tuktok. Sayad, binigyan niya akong ng may konti, hindi masyadong magaling. That's the double meaning of that na. Binigyan mo akong konti. Ang konti na ito, bigyan mo akong malakas. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's saying. Then sabi niya, pero mga pangapat sa niya, pero mga panalo niyang laban, dikdikan, muntikan daw at least. Kung diyan ka nakilala, ibahin mo na yan, please. Gayahin mo siguro yung tala. Sa pangalan ka mag-switch. Total, so may sobrang D ka sa pangalan, palitan mo ng the please. So, yeah. Sayad kasi niya, double D eh. So, yun kasi talaga eh. I mean, this is a recurring theme over Sayed's battle. And I don't think this is a negative thing about Sayed. but rather, I mean, a positive or a compliment that only goes to show that the level of talent this guy has. Because lahat nga naman, no, if you look at it, almost all his yung talagang na-spit niya kasi marami din siyang talo that he was not able to spit out all his rounds. Yung mga ano yun yung mga choke parang si Balakid. So yung mga ganun talagang it's not really counted naman Pero yung mga talagang na-spit niya lahat parang yung kay GL, 'di ba? Talagang diktikan yun. Most of you guys are requesting for me for me to do a review ng battle nila ni GL. I'm telling you guys, I don't think rather that I can top what Looney did dun sa break it down na yun. So I'm not touching it anymore kasi I don't think that I can add more value or add more element on that na hindi nyo pa narinig or hindi nyo pa nakita, because Looney did an amazing job explaining that battle, GL versus Syed. So yeah, that's why I'm not making videos in spite of you guys requesting it, but I already said sa inyo naman. So but yeah, this speaks of the level of talent Syed really has. Talagang dikdikan, even with the battle with GL. GL was top, I mean, A game on that, and Syed was really really on that. If you're a fan of Holorime, you would really even give it to Syed. Alam mo yun, kung bibigyan mo ng heavy emphasis sa delivery, Syed could have won that one. Kasi si GL, di ba, meron talaga siyang parang bitin-bitin na delivery. Pero si Syed kasi amazing. Yeah. Anyhow, so yon. Wow, man. Showmanship is there. Both of them, stage presence. Talagang vets naman kasi ito pareho. Isang champion, isang, been there, one of flip-top heavyweight for a long time. So talagang showmanship's really there. Yung mga theatrics nila, evident. Total performance, round one, man, it would have been really competitive if not of that starter from Mott. That's the difference kasi when two heavyweights, like two beast mode, like two top tiers are like at their A game and talagang nagkikis-kisan, it becomes a battle of inches. I've made mention of this so many times. It becomes a battle of inches. When two top tiers, like Pacquiao versus Mayweather, hindi na yan nagkakamali pareho of their game right? Hindi na nagkakamali yan pareho of their game. So now it becomes what? A games of inches. Kaya parang iisipin nyo, parang nitpick naman ni cherry pick naman ni Looney or ni Tres kapag nagre-review na kapag magagaling po, ganun po na lang yung nangyayari, because the major parts, they are already been covered by these guys. Na hindi na talaga yan yung bibitaw ng mga baduy or walang kwenta na lines. Ang mga ikakatalo na lang talaga po ng mga yan is yan, yung mga stutter, maliit na stutter, slip-ups, gahiblang choke. Man, it means a lot. It becomes a games of inches when two great MCs or battle MCs, two great artists met head on, both at the A game. It just becomes a games of inches. And right now, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to give round one to Syed. Man, this is classic and amazing A game Syed round one. This is like GL Syed, and the only reason I gave it to Syed is simply because of that stutter from Moss. I really thought it was a fake choke, but unfortunately, it was a real one. So, yeah, let's go on second round.
Tama lang, sakto. Di naman ganong maanghang. Naghang. Itaas niyo yung 13-0. Nasaan na? Itaas mo yan! Mukhang nagsitanda na yung team motivated sa tagal mong di sumalang. Malamang napagtanto na nilang mga gunggong lang yung mga kailangan pang i-motivate para magkapakinabang. Habang nanatili ka sa, sige lang, basta papaldo pitaka. Ayun, yung batang nagkampyon, naging kampyon na binabata. Paano marami raw inggit, lalo linapitan ng record label. Marami raw inggit, lalo linapitan ng record label, linatagan ng kontrata, agad pirma, it's now or never. Tapos nagkakalat ng kwento na kaysa yung pondo daw na bogus, Tapos nagkakalat ng kwento na kesyo yung pondo raw na bogus, yung deal daw nila nadaan sa hocus pocus. Tangina, yung pondo, pinagkakalat mo na beng-bang, nagpatang ka sa sentro, dinamay mo pa si K-Ram. Kasi dapat daw may cash advance at solidong signing bonus. So ito na. Nag-aastang ape na kesyo yung pondo raw na bogus. Na hocus-pocus daw yung deal. Boo! Yung rap group niyang Mick and Chill naging Saan Balik Crew! Kailangan mo ba talagang siraan yung kumupkup sa yung makinarya kung talagang natanggap mo naman na yung pera pero tinago sa asawa? Mukhang may di ka mabanggit. Libo-libo, walang resibo, binila ng iPhone yung kabit. Ano, tangina mo, di ba mahilig ka sa chismis? Sinubukan ko lang kung gumagana sa mot yung simpleng pangpatay ng ipis. Magkakamantsa na malinis siyang magara mo na bihis, gulpi ka na nga sa akin dito pag uwi mo, bugbog ka pa kay misis. Kakatambay mo yan sa labas ng opisina ng uprising pag yung uprising may inuman. Laging nakadungaw sa bintana, ayun, na-absorb yung kalibugan. Pero walang bubukas pintuan, hihiga sa radiretso, kung kulang ka sa kabiguan, nakatakda kang makumpleto. Walang hanggang kadiliman, inakala mong payapa. Hindi naman to sa pilitan. Yung isip mo malaya, tila sa pila na ipaggitgitan, nasingitan at nalapa. Dalaban ng kagipitan yung mga kwento mong paawa. Gaano ba katotoo yung pagbanal-banalan mong asta? Sa mga suntok na nabuo, puta puro ka amba. Utu-utu ka Ginoo at wala ka ng salba, kaya pala may biyak ka sa noo. Laglaga ng barya.
No! Nag-choke din, di ba? Nagkakalat na lang din talaga, lagi-lagi. Yung mga salita mo, naghati-hati. Sobrang hina ng rounds mo. Bago yung rounds ko, wala nang sumigaw ng bawi. Bawi! Okay naman yung mga nauna mong linya. Kaso lang tumamlay ka. Tangina, lumaylay na. Sumablay. Ayun naman, nag-antay pa. Sinadya ko ring mag-fake starter para naman pumantay ka. Ibang klase mga termino niya hanep. Yan nga daw kanyang asset. Magaling sa paggamit ng salita, pero para rin sa salita, nagawa niya magpagamit. Sabi mo kay Invictus, siya yung utu-uto na nagpauto sa utu-utong nag-utos. Ba't parang sa'yo pumeklat? Nung laban nila ni Sak Maestro, di ba may eksena tong dinekwat? Para makapuntos lang yung guro, biglang dumulo to, and guess what? Ganda ng pagkakagamit. Matatawag nga na asset, palik-ulong nagpa-set up. Tangina! Isang hardcore at rockista na nagkaisa. Halatang naisip yung ideya na magka-jamming sila. Pinagtulungan sa duelo yung Patrick Besara, binigyan ng linyang panghuli, di sinulatan ka ng maestro parang pisara. Talagang ginamitan ng puti. Mga palong makata, alam na yung panata. Baliw-baliwan na anyo sa gamot na hasa. Bali-balik ta rin man ang tanong, ang sagot ay tama. May sayad ba to? O sa bato may daya? Bago nyo airplay, may isa talagang letra dito mama. O sablay yung tahe. Kala nyo madali. Kung kay Salome Salvi na lang ako makipagbaliktaran. Wag na, hindi yun yung solve sa mali. Habang ito solve sa amat pero walang dinuratong maganda. Init ulo pa umasta. Walang bars tapos galit, ganyan pagpalubat na. Kilala kita hoy, alam ko kulay mo aber. Sa mahina na apoy na may asul tsaka kahel. Humahardcore ka pa boy, todo brutal pumarakter. Kakagamit yan ng foil, kaya metal kung pumapel. Pero sa uprising, iniirog. Dun sa incheck siya humihimod. Si Enigma tinututer todo sip-sip sa binibilog. Ano, Mr. Agos ng tuyong ilog? Di ka na uuhaw? Agos ng tuyong ilog? Hindi pa ba pumukaw? Talagang matutuyo yung ilog pag yung bangka mo tumutunaw. Paraphernalia bars. May nalalaman ka pang walang kuryente yung barena ang umiikot ay ikaw? Pues sakto yan sa storyline. Huwag kayong ma-horrify. Ganyan talaga mga bata kung ano-ano minomodify. Yan ba pagyayabang moral na sa disenyo ng iba ikaw ang nag-udyok? E pumalpak ka nga sa lance na nagpakitang masubok. Nasa finals na rin yung patat ang masakit pa sa loob. Lahat yan di mo matanggap kapag hirap ka lumunok. Kaya ano, may pitik ka ba sa utak? Sige, porte mo na yan. Bilang dating tulak, aminado ka naman. Alam mo yung kalakaran, pinipitik lang talaga kapag konti yung laman.
Wow, man, this is crazy as second round. Wow, man. Man, I really thought that, Tyler's gonna go pick up steam and really go in for the kill and, pounce and jump on, Mott's neck and really, gonna like ground and pound and all that because at the beginning of the round of Syed's round two, man, he was really freaking confident, man. You can really feel the momentum that that he was able to build up in the first round. The crowd control, man, that is a very veteran move. When he called out the one with the placard and the 13 O's, like, yo, angat mo yan, like everybody was like really. I was on the edge of my seat, like thinking. Even the judges, if you look at it, they're like, man, this is man, Sai's gonna go for the kill. You know what I'm saying? It feels as if when you watch UFC or watch boxing, and then you hit someone. I mean, someone hit the other guy hit the other guy, and then I mean, one of the fighter or the combatant gets rocked, diba? Parang like he's gonna go all out. That's what it feels, diba? Parang napuruhan na yung kalaban. All you have to do is like gonna go all out. That's how it feels, man. Sobrang taas ng energy na pinagsimula ni Saad, man. But obviously, wow, man, the stutter killed his round. I know it could have been, a better round, like overall, but that stutter again, the same thing where Mott failed. I mean, failed rather, first round. So, man, sayang round. But let's talk about the angles of Syed, yung rebuttal niya, yung absence ni Mott, yung record deal daw ni Mott, yung pera, yung kabit, and yung tinatago. These are the angles and the lines that I like about Syed. Sabi niya dito, mukhang nagsipagtanda na yung mga team motivated. Ito yung fans club ni Mo, 'di ba? Motivated. So nagsipagtanda na sa tagal mong hindi sumalang. Malamang napagtanto na nila ang mga gonggong lang yung kailangan pang i-motivate para magka pakinabang, sabi niya. Gonggong lang daw yung mga kailangang i-motivate para magkapakinabang. So, yeah, nagsipagtanda na yung mga team motivated. So like what he's saying is that he's really doubling down on that absence of Mott na sobrang tanda mong tagal mong nawala yung mga fans mo tumanda na because nga again Mott is known to be like the youngster, right? And I'm saying that's his calling card, ako yung pinakabata, something like that. So yeah, motivated yung tawag niya sa mga fans niya. And then sabi niya, malamang napagtanto nilang mga gunggong lang yung kailangan pang i-motivate para magkapakinabang. What he's trying to say is that trait kasi ng greatness is self-motivated. You know what I'm saying? Yung initiative ba? So, diba, yung mga successful people and yung mga great people, they don't need someone else to motivate them. Like Kobe Bryant, he does not need, motivation for other people. Once he's up, he's up. He's self-motivated. He has initiative. He does it on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like he has strong will. Strong will that kasi diba, when you don't need motivation from other people to just for you to move. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good point from Syed. But these are the kind of bars kasi that you won't really get, no? Especially sa live. you really have to sit down and think of the bars na binabato ni Sayad because man, these are very complex and intricate lines na coming from Sayad and really have to be, dissected para lang magets natin per line niya dito. And yeah, and plus pa yung delivery factor ni Sayad, man. Man, that's just such a letdown. Sabi niya number two, sabi niya habang nananatili kang sa sige lang basta paldo pitaka, ayun ayun yung batang nagkampiyon naging kampiyon na binabata. So, yeah, doubling down on that age, what he's saying is that yun nga, yung batang naging kampiyon na binabata because what he's saying is that kanina si angle niya, si Mott daw niloko sa record deal because Mott apparently according to Syed may record deal dapat si Mott but parang nagkaroon yata ng dayaan or lokohan dun sa contract kaya hindi parang natuloy. I don't know the real thing about it, but according to Syed is there was a record deal for Mott, but somewhere between the line fell through. Yun yung sinabi niya, yung batang kampiyon naging kampiyon na binabata. No? So a dig sa baliktarang style din ni Mott yan, di ba? Yung baliktarang, though, yung baliktarang kasi ni Mott, yung words and letters and all that, ito naman, yung wordplay ayun, yung batang naging kampiyon, ayun, yung batang kampiyon, naging kampiyon na binabata. So like, binabata siya, dinaya nga siya doon, so binata siya, and also in this battle, pinapakita ni Sayed na yes, ikaw nga yung pinakabatang champion and all that, but you have to always also realize that I'm a veteran here. So binabata, mas matanda mas veteran si Sayed. That's so nice. Sabi niya pa dito, magkakamantsa na malinis yang magara mo na bihis. Gulpi ka na sa akin dito pag uwi mo bugbog ka pa kay Mrs. Like yeah, this is nice. Like this is very straightforward. Nothing much like no, not much layer on it. No, kasi this is I believe yung line na sabi ni Sayad, iniimbento, hindi daw totoo, iniimbento lang ni Moth yung issue na dinaya siya ng record label simply because ayaw niyang ipaalam sa misis niya na nakuha niya yung pera at binilihan nga daw ng iPhone yung kabit. So yeah, this is also a good line. I also like the line yung sinabi niya, sinubukan ko lang kung kayang pumatay ng Mott, yung kung kayang patayin ang Mott ng pampatay ng ipis. You know what I'm saying? Kasi what he's trying to say is that, di ba, si Mott, yung what's Mott? Basta moth. I don't know the Tagalog of moth. It looks like a brown butterfly. Moth and then pampatay ng ipis, 'di ba? Kasi 'di ba yung brown butterfly, pag sinabing brown butterfly, joke yun 'di ba? Oh, you look like a brown butterfly. Pero ano yun 'di ba? Ipis. Right? So it's actually a joke. Medyo pang social at medyo konyo na joke yun. Kaya we don't really get it. You know what I'm saying? We don't really get it easily. Pero yun. Yung, man, you look like a brown butterfly. Pero ang ibig sabihin nun is mukha kang ipis. And yun yung sinabi niya dito, moth. Is kasi, yung moth kasi, if you search, look at it, I don't know Tagalog, put it in the comment section. It looks like a brown butterfly. Right? And brown butterfly, again, is also a term to call out yung isang ipis. Sabi niya, simpleng pampatay ng ipis, yung simpleng yung mga patutsadahan na ganon, yung mga style na kumbaga yung mga fake personals, yung mga jokes na ganon, kung kayang patayin si Mott. Yun nga yung sa asawa, nagtago ng pera, may kabit, binili ng iPhone, yung ganong style. Tinitingnan niya kung kayang patayin daw ba si Mott ng ganon. And again, brown butterfly and Mott, amazing. And then last last line that I like from Syed in this round is sabi niya, pero walang bubukas pintuan higa, sara, diretso, kung kulang ka sa kabiguan, nakatakda kang makumpleto. So yeah, because kulang sa kabiguan, why? Because you're undefeated. Ang galing nun, man. That's very interesting line. That's very intelligent line. Sabi niya, kung kulang ka sa kabiguan, kasi hindi ka pa natalo eh. Right? So, kulang ka sa kabiguan. Undefeated si Mote. Yun yung sinasabi niya. Undefeated, kulang ka sa kabiguan. So, kung kulang ka sa kabiguan, sabi niya, nakatakda kang makumpleto. Kasi meron kang pagkukulang, di ba? Bottom line is parang, you're incomplete. Yung pagiging undefeated, tinlate siya ni Sayad as being incomplete. Kulang ka pa sa kabiguan. Right? Parang ano siya, double entendre siya ng undefeated at saka kulang sa kabiguan. So, sabi niya, ngayon takda kang makumpleto kasi kulang ka, undefeated ka. Yung pagkakumpleto is yung pagkatalo din ni Mot. Ang galing, kulang sa kabiguan, yet ang sagot na ibibigay ni kulang sa kabiguan, what Syed is trying to say is undefeated, hindi pa natatalo. Pero, yung solution at sagot na ibibigay ni Syed is what? Pagkatalo. So like, yeah, I mean, for you to even able to come up and think of that kind of line, that intelligent line na, oh, ano, kulang sa kabiguan kasi, ano, wala pa siyang talo. Sabi ni Sayad, ngayon nakatakda kang makumpleto. Paano siya makukumpleto? Bibigyan siya ng talo. Kulang sa kabiguan, kulang sa pagkatalo, bibigyan kita ng talo, man. Amazing, man. This could have been an amazing round. Only if not of that stutter, man. But not to take on Mott's second round, man. Mott's second round is obviously stronger than his first round. Yung showmanship niya andun pa rin. Tapos talagang yung theatrics niya, diba? Ang umaangat na siya. Nasa mukha na siya ni Sayad eh. Because naramdaman niya, oops, laglag yung tuka niya second round, right? Now, oops, I thought you were gonna go for a haymaker and you're gonna go pounce and like gonna finish me on the second round, but you didn't, right? So yeah, kaya siya nang gigil na he's really right in front of Sayed's face. So the rebuttals, the angles, rebuttals, style breakdown, tapos meron siyang shabu bars there, uprising, and previous battles. Yun yung and of course, a little bit of standing pa rin ni Sayad. So these are the lines na I like from Mott's second round. Sabi niya, kayo naman nag-antay pa, sinadya ko din mag-fake stutter para naman pumantay ka. Yan, ito yung fake stutter ni Mott. Yan, so sinasabi niya na kung hindi magi-stutter, kung magiging flawless yung performance ni Mott, sinasabi niya dito is that it's going to be a mismatch. It's going to be a landslide, it's going to be a mismatch. And the only way na magpantay sila somehow is kapag sabog-sabog yung performance ni Mott. Yung sabi ni Mott dito kay Sayad, man, that is such a death, right? Number 2 is sabi niya, di sinulatan ka ng maestro, parang pisara, talagang ginamitan ng puti. Yun, etong sinulatan ka ng maestro, parang pisara, talagang ginamitan ng puti. So, this line, I like it because, yan, chalk, diba? Sinulatan ka ng, daming neto, ang daming layer neto, sinulatan ka ng maestro. Ibig sabihin, nag-ghostwrite si Zach Maestro sa'yo, sinulatan ka ng maestro bilang teacher, chalk, isa kang blackboard, and sabi niya, sabi niya, parang pisara, talagang ginamitan ng puti. Yung puti, chalk, and shabu. Kasi yung setup netong line na to, sabi niya, pinagtulungan daw nila si Invictus, tapos yung previous battle ni Tyler at ni Zach Maestro, tapos yung jamming daw nila, nagkasundo daw sila because they jam with shabs. So yeah, yun. Number 3, sabi niya, mga palong makata, alam na yung panata, baliw-baliwan na anyo, sa gamot na hasa. Bali-balik ta rin man ang tanong, ang sagot ay tama. May sayad ba to? O sa bato may daya? Man, ito na, lumalabas na yung style talaga, yung style ni Mott that we all loved him and we adore him. Yung baliktaran, sabi niya, mga palong makata, alam na yung panata. Baliw-baliwan na anyo. Ayan, baliw-baliwan. Sa gamot na hasa. Ayan, sa gamot na hasa. Bali-balik ta rin. Ito na yun. Bali-balik ta rin man ang tanong, ang sagot ay tama. Tama, ang sagot ay tama. Balik ta rin naman yung tanong. Anong tanong? Oo, tama o mali? Sabi niya, bali-balik ta rin ang tanong, ang sagot ay tama. Tama na right at saka tama na hi. May tama ka na. May sayad ba to? O, baliw ba to? Sabi niya gano'n, nakashabu si Sayad o sa bato may daya. Oh, di ba? Kasi pag binaliktad mo yung Sayad, daya. So, sa bato, may daya. So, nakaasa sa shabu. Yun ang ano niya, baliktaran ng sayad yung ano sa bato may daya. So, ang punto dito ni Mot is si Sak at si Sayad is parehong yung galing nila is hinihiram lang sa sab. Parang sinabi rin ni Mot kanina kay Sayad to first round yung hindi daw lumaban si Tipsy D at si Six Threat sa kanya. Kaya sa daw yung hiram lang na tapang. Kaya kasi Six Threat tapang, tapos diba, yung paglasing ka, yeah. So yeah, this is a solid round. Tapos yung baliktaran na ni Mot dito, yung Shabu bar. Sabi pa niya dito, oh, sablay yung tahi, kala nyo mali. Eh kung kay Salome Salve na lang ako may pagbaliktaran, wag na, hindi yun yung solve sa mali. So like, again, baliktaran na naman. Kasi yung unang line niya dito is yung tama. Sabi niya, balik-balik ta rin man yung tanong, ang sagot ay ang sagot at tama. Ang sagot ay tama. So dito naman, sinasabi niya, may pagbaliktaran man, I don't know who Salome Salve is. I don't know if this is another rapper na dinis niya or this is another, actress or an actor or, a character. I don't know who this is. Like, is this an anime? Because I don't know if Moth, reference an anime. I don't know. I don't know if this is a rapper. I don't know. Put it in the comment section, but, somehow na bring up siya ni Mote. So, she must be viral. I don't know. Yeah, sabi niya, kung kay Salome Salve na lang ako maipagbaliktaran, wag na, hindi yun yung solve sa mali. So, obvious naman dito yung solve sa mali tsaka Salome Salve. So, yeah, given yan. Amazing. I just do not know who Salome Salve is, so I cannot explain like deeper or any layer on this. Bakit ka kay Salome Salve makikipagbaliktaran at wag na, hindi yun yung solve sa mali. So, I don't know. For sure, Salome Salve holds, a deeper meaning on that. So, yeah. Put in the comment section who she is. Okay, sabi niya, hardcore ka pa boy, todo brutal kumarakter. Kakagamit niya ng foil, kaya metal kung pumapel. Yan, foil, metal kung pumapel. 'Di ba yung foil parang papel na metal? So, yeah. That is so nice. Hardcore ka pa boy, todo brutal kumarakter. Yan. Niya dito. Another line, Mr. Agos ng tuyong ilog, hindi ka na uuhaw, agos ng tuyong ilog, hindi pa ba pumukaw, talagang matutuyo ng yung ilog kapag yung bangka mo tumutunaw. Ayan, I believe this is a line of Syed from his previous battle. I don't know who he said this to, but yes, I remember this a line from Syed, sabi niya yung agos ng tuyong ilog, di ka na uuhaw, agos ng tuyong ilog, hindi pa ba pumukaw, talagang matutuyo yung ilog. Ayan. Kapag yung bangka mo tumutunaw. Yung ilog kasi, dito, double meaning siya, di ba? Yung ilog ng kaalaman, di ba? Yung utak. Right? Di ba? Daluyong ng kaalaman. Parang gano'n. Yan. So, yun yung ano niya. Yun yung kanyang second meaning na agos ng tuyong ilog. So, di pa ba? Yon. So, yung utak yon. Kapag yung bangka mo tumutunaw. Bangka, meaning is yung bangka sa boat. Right? And bangka mo tumutunaw. Yung bangka, di ba? Halimbawa, like, sa sugal or whatnot, there's yung dealer or yung bangka, nagbabangka. Kung yung bangka mo tumutunaw, siya yung naglilid at saka yung foil pag tinupi mo, 'di ba? Mukha siyang bangka. So ang daming meaning 'yun. So yeah, bangka boat, bangka na dealer. Sa sugal, siya yung nagpapaikot ng sa inuman ba tanggero 'yan. O sa kwentuhan bangka. Sa I don't know sa jamming session kung bangka din ang tawag. Pero another imagery of that is yung foil. Pag tinupi mo, is mukha pa rin siyang bangka. Yan. Yan ba pagyayabang moral? Yan. Na disenyo ng iba, ikaw ang nag-udyok, pumalpak ka nga sa lance na pinakitang mas subok. Nasa finals na din yung pat at at ang masakit pa sa loob, lahat yan di mo matanggap kapag hirap kang lumunok. Yan. Kasi diba, galing siya. So, yan. one of the things naman talaga props aside is because of his style. There's so many styles that birthed out of his style. Kumbaga maraming rapper talaga na inspire sa style ni Sayad, and Lanceta is one of those. Pero may line si Lanceta, 'di ba, na saksak nyo ako sa dibdib, bagong design yun lang Lanceta, saksak nyo sa dibdib nyo. So yun yung pinakita niya na pumalpak ka nga sa Lance na pinakitang masubok. Yun yung line kasi yun ni Lanceta, na mas maganda nga din bagong disenyo. Kaya may kita nyo dito yung line, sabi ni Moss. Yan ba yung pagyabong moral na sa disenyo ng iba ikaw ay nag-udyok? Pumalpak ka nga kay Lance na pinakitang masubok. Ibig sabihin yung design ni Lance is better, which is also a line that Lanceta always used. Sabi niya, nasa finals na din yung Pat, Icarus. Invictus rather, Invictus. At ang masakit pa sa loob, lahat yan di mo matanggap kapag hirap kang lumunok. Yon, 'di ba? Galing yan kasi sa line na Mr. Agus ng tuyong ilog. Yan, di ka nauuhaw. Yan, tuyong ilog, di ka nauuhaw. Yan, hirap kang lumunok kasi sabi niya, matanggap mahirap lumunok kasi nga tuyo. And kapag when you're on that at talagang palong-palo, ninigas yung mga pangapanga mo, namumuti yung laway mo, and for sure, natutuyo yung lalamunan mo, hindi ka makalunok. Yeah. Now, obviously, man, this round is Mott's round. The lines, the delivery, the momentum really shifted on him. This is a better round for him. This is a strong round for him. I must say that the biggest line of this is, yung for me yung may Sayad ba to o sa bato may daya. I think that's the biggest punch of this round. Second yung yung lahat yan di mo matanggap kapag hirap kang lumunok. Yan. Third lang yung kapag Agus ng tuyong ilog, di ka uuhaw, Agus. Though it's very nice, it's hard kasi to grasp kapag hindi ka familiar sa mga lines before ni Sayad. So yeah, this one is easy and clearly Moss, delivery, stage presence, momentum, and this is just a better lines talaga from the previous round that he gave us. So yeah, let's go on third round. Sayad. 1-1.
Bakit masyado kang iyakin? Ganyan ka ba tumodo? Para ba mapatahan, kailangan na bigyan ka ng lobo? Sige, baliktarin mo yung pantig tapos sumigaw ka ng saklolo! Hindi, walang tataga sa'yo. Bakit masyado ka nervyoso? At nagbukahan yung balat, naglitawan yung karne, nagsisirit yung dugo, ang mga pangloob niya na parte. Ay baliktad pala lahat, kaya pala ang bumanat may sumpong, tamang tumatae sa bibig at kumakain sa tumbong. Na siyang uri ng problemang di na para malutas. Nasa, wisyo ka ba iho o masyado kang gubas? Tsansa, mong makahigit, sige ipilit mo ungas, asa! Yan yung mga letrang inumit mo nung binaliktad mo yung Tomas. Ang tumatak sa'yo yung estilo, hindi naman yung sinasabi, kaya paramihan ng ambag, di na para pang atake. Umaaraw, gumagabi, oo, lahat bumabalanse yung mga binabaliktad mo, kusang bumabalik sa dati. Kaya yung pamamayagpag mo dapat nangaatang maputol ng ganap makausbong yaong mga bagong sibol. Sa asalubong na daguntong sinumang magtangkang tumutol tong umisang taon na barasang taon din nabuburol. Sa kanyang isip, nagkamali siya ng tansya. Anak ka ng putang ina mo, puro ka amba. Wala ka ng chance sa Ginoo. Wala ka ng salba, kaya pala may biyak siya sa noo, laglaga ng barya. Lagayan ng abuloy nitong baliktaran magtaray, kung susumahin, ibubuod, ano bang naging lagay? Nag-unat siya mag-isa, tapos naingganyong sumabay? Hindi. Nagsulat, nagkabisa, nag-ensayo, namatay! Biglang nasunog na yung papel mong pinalapad? pabalbal o popormalin. Sige, simulan na tong ibabad. Mahal ba yung ticket o nasulit yung binayad? A pricing ilustrado, kami nga pala si Sayad.
That's been so short, that round.
Gusto ko sana mag-rebut pa. Para sa mga linya mong hinatid. Kaso sobrang hina lahat, wala akong mabalik. Di ba kilalang galit to sa komedya? Sa di malaman na motibo? Pero madalas maaktuhan sa video. Yung tawa niya bukang-buka kapag may joke na nasulido. Oh, galit ka nga ba sa komedya dahil salungat sa iyong estilo? O galit ka dahil sa komedya natuklasan namin yung sungki mo? Kitang-kita yung sungki mo lalo na pag sumisigaw. At di naman sa hater. Pero parang ad sa flip-top video, lumilitaw pag may haymaker. Kaya pala proud na proud sa kanya si Ari kahit sa ngiti lang daanin. Tang ina, may sayad tayo sa flip-top, panis siyang pangil sa pangil. Tingnan mo kinagat, tinalakay ko lang sungki mo. Lost thread na daw yung utak. Ayan, lumabas nga yung tornilyo. Then, seryoso, saludo kay Sayad. Batch 1, hanggang ngayon nandito pa. Habang ako pumahinga, ito palag pa rin kahit edad pang tito na. Kaso ang insultong di mo napansin, yung mga tao kumbinsido na uubos na daw yung magagaling sa panahong aktibo ka. Ako bihira lang bumatil, pero mga taong yan excited. To naging uprising lang, kala mo sino nang entitled. Stilong one-dimensional, weirdo, galawan mo, retarded. Di ba alagad ka ng batas, pues sumunod ka sa retirement? Kasi out of shape ka na sa game kahit itanong mo pa sa judges. Wala kang makukuhang edge kung kalaban mo well-rounded. Habang ito, bukang bibig, may ginaw at may nginig, umaastang kilabot, bumabad boy na pilit, tanga hinihintay ka lang matapos, kakaumay marinig. Yung akala mo nginig ng takot, yun ay kuyakoy ng inip. Kaya bumalik ka sa normal, baka matodas ka dyan. Huwag kang piling immortal, pamatay oras ka lang. Kasi yung ulo nitong sintu-sinto, puro intrusive thoughts yung laman. Kung wala kang papakitang matino, huminto ka na dyan. Sa 25 nilaro, 13 yung binigong labanan. Pwes wala nang nakakalitong bilangan. Gagawin ko ng 14, total, 7-7 ka naman. At last, paumanhin sa ating batuhan. Tanggapin ng matutunang. Pagtapos ko pagbukaing, hindi ka hayop sa galing, tsaka ka lang matatauhan, kaya buka! Higa! Maaliwalas yung latag. Payapa ang pagpanaw, isasaradong banayad. At ako yung batang hahakbang, pero aatras din yung lakad. Tsaka ako pag tatatadyakan para lang ipaalam na ang malas ng Sayad.
Round 14, Sayad versus Mod. Mag-iis beses para sa kanilang pareho.
All right. So wow, man. What can I say, man? Third round. I think it feels like Syed's third round is a lot shorter. I don't know. Oh, okay. I see. Let's see. Okay, 222. Okay, so 220. Oh, 251. All right. Yeah. So it feels like if Syed's third round is very short. I don't know if it's just me. But okay, let's go with Syed, man. Um, the energy is not there anymore in the third round. You know what I'm saying? You can feel all right. I mean, the delivery is still there, solid and all that, but you can feel that the energy that he has the first round, the second round, is not the same now. In the third round, I don't know. This is the main event, so probably they're tired or he has just given up or whatever. It could be a lot of reason, but to me, it's very obvious that his energy is not the same na of first and second round. So yeah, I don't know the reason for that, but it affects kasi yung kanyang ano, 'di ba, yung kanyang showmanship and that. So yeah, but the delivery is still solid. It's not as clean as the first round, but it's not as rough as the second round. So like I think this is the second best round of Syed. So okay, let's go with his rounds. Style breakdown, mostly yung kanyang angles and like direct to the point punchlines and all that. But okay, the lines that I like from his third round, number one is yung masyadong kang iyakin, ganyan ka ba tumodo, para kang para bang para ba mapatahan kailangan bigyan ng lobo. Sige, baliktarin mo yung pantig tapos sumigaw ng saklolo, hindi walang tataga sa'yo. Bakit ka masyadong nervyoso? So yung lobo, um, bolo, right? Yung kabaliktaran. So like, sabi niya, walang tataga sa'yo. Sabi niya kasi dito, para ba mapatahan, kailangan bigyan ka ng lobo. Kasi nga, he is really doubling down and referring to Mott as bata. Ano ba yung mga bata kapag nagtatantrums, okay, you buy them like toys. Mostly, di ba, pag nasa church, tapos umiiyak yung mga bata, especially a 90s kid, gano'n eh. Bibilihan ka ng lobo, yung mga titinda ng balloon sa labas. So, yun yung sinasabi niya, patanggal tantrums. Nagtatantrums lang daw si Mott. Like sabi niya, para mapatahan, kailangan bigyan ka ng lobo. Sige, baliktarin mo yung pantig. Sabi niya, tapos sumigaw ka ng saklolo. Hindi, walang tataga sa'yo. Bakit ka masyadong nervyoso? So, pag binigtad mo nga naman pantig ng lobo is bolo, which is itak. So, yeah, ginaya niya yung style mock yung kay Mott. Number two, sabi niya gano'n, at nagbukahan yung balat, naglitawan yung karne, nagsisirit yung dugo, mga panloob niya ay naparte, ay baliktad pala lahat. Kaya pala kung bumanat may sumpong, tamang tumatay sa bibig at kumakain sa tumbong. So, yeah, this is, man, I only like this because of a freaking imagery, man. Syed is really known for this, and I did not see much of it in this battle. Maybe because he was not really able to cleanly spit everything out, That's why, the imagery is really, distorted and all that. But yeah, this one I like because this is real Syed, style. And baliktad, yun yung inextend niya. Kumbaga, she took that baliktaran style of Mott into a further, sign further graphics, sign na, okay, sobrang baliktad niya, tumatain na nga daw sa bibig at kumakain sa tumbong. Kasi sabi niya, yun nga, tinaga-taga. Yeah, sabi niya hindi tatagain pero tinaga pa rin niya kasi nga baliktad. So, kumbaga, you should not expect, I always expect the opposite, no? Yan. Tapos sabi niya, na siyang uri ng problema na di para malutas, nasa wisyo ka ba iho o masyado kang gubas, tsansa mo makahigit, sige ipilit mo ungas, asa. Yan yung mga letrang inumit mo nung binaliktad mo yung Tomas. This is a very, very strong line, if you really sit down and look at it, na nasang uri ng problema na di para malutas, nasa wisyo ka ba iho o masyado kang gubas, sabog, binaliktad niya, tsansa mong makahigit, sige ipilit mo ungas, asa. Yan yung letrang inumit mo nung binaliktad mo yung Tomas. Kasi 'di ba binaliktad ni Moss yung real name ni Mott is Tomas. Binaliktad niya ng Moss. Sabi niya gano'n. Kasi nga yun daw yung style niya, baliktaran. Pero sabi ni Syed, hindi mo sinabi yung A at saka S. Inomit mo yung A at saka S dun sa salitang Tomas. Nung binaliktad mo, naging Moss. Asan yung A at saka S? Tomas ka nga. Kaya pag tinignan mo yung mga lines dito, ang galing. Puro AS, AS, AS. Ang galing, no? Sabi ni Syed, na siyang uri ng problema na di para malutas, AS. Nasa, AS. Yeah? Wisyo ka ba iho o masyado kang gubas, AS. Sansa mo makahigit, sige ipilit mo ungas, AS. Asa, AS. Oh, yan yung mga letrang inumit mo nung binaliktad mo yung salitang Tomas. AS, yung dulo ng Tomas. So, malutas, nasa, gubas, tapos sabi niya, ungas, asa. Ang galing, sobrang holorhyme and talagang ang galing ng mga syllables, multi, and yung layers of punchlines and bar on that is, man, amazing, man. If this could have been, placed and, I would say the energy and everything was delivered properly, man, this is a knockout punch. mahirap lang kasi talagang makuha yung mga punchline, yung mga lines na ganito in one sitting tapos live. It really is. And then sabi niya dito, yung ano, yung ng style hindi ang tumatak daw kay Moth yung style hindi yung sinasabi. So he is accusing Moth na mahina naman talaga yung mga punchlines ni Moth. Kanina pa niya sinasabi actually first round pa lang na puro amba, mahina yung suntok, pang exhibition lang, 'di ba? Sabi nga niya first round, pang exhibition ka lang naman. So what he's saying is that kaya lang naman talaga nakakasungkit or nananalo si Moth is because maganda yung style niya, unique, right? Yung baliktaran. Well, actually, ang unang gumawa niyan is si Notorious, right? Sa flip top, si Notorious yung baliktaran na style. Si Notorious yung unang gumawa niyan. Mott just improved it and took it on a higher level. Yung ganon. And yun yung sinasabi ni Sayed na kaya ka lang naman nanalo, kaya ka gusto ng mga tao, kaya ka sumikat kasi maganda yung style mo. Pero pag binasa na yung content mo or tinignan na yung content ng sinasabi mo, hindi na ganon, hindi talaga ganon kalakas or hindi ganon ka-impressive. I believe this same attack, Looney also used nung LA versus SS, nung sinabi niya kay Smugglers na 2x2 na dinadaan mo lang naman sa bilis pero wala ka talagang punchline, wala ka talagang suntok, dinadaan mo lang sa bilis, dinadaan mo lang sa flow. Right? Ang unang na-accuse ng ganon is si Smugglers na dinadaan mo lang sa style mo kasi bago sa pandinig. Pero tutusin, yung punchlines mo at yung construction or structure ng lines mo, hindi naman talaga malakas. So that's what Sayed is saying here. Tapos sabi niya, kaya yang sorry, okay, man, Tagalog really is not my strength. I am really sorry if narinig niyo utal-utal pag binabasa ko. Please forgive me. If you have been watching and supporting me for a very long time, you know already by now that my Tagalog is not really as good as you guys are. And if this is your first time watching this, man, I'm telling you, forgive me. Utal-utal and like parang bata, man. My Tagalog really is not my strength in terms of communication. Yeah, so sabi niya dito, so please bear with me. Kaya yang pumapayagpag mo, dapat na nga atang maputol ng ganap makausbong. Kaya yung pamamayagpag, okay? Kaya yung pamamayagpag mo, dapat na ngang maputol ng ganap makausbong yaong mga bagong sibol sa salubong na dagundong sino mang magtangkang tumutol tong umisang taon na barasan taong di din mabuburol. Yan. So what he is saying is this. Si Moth kasi, if you would see, he's always squeezing that idea sa kanyang mga rounds na bata siya. Bata. Mas bata. Right? Napapansin niya, every round of Moth, he's really squeezing that idea na bata siya, bata siya, bata siya. And yun yung kinall out dito ni Sayed in a very creative way. Kanina, kinall out niya yung style. Ngayon naman, kinall out niya yung representation ni Moth o yung character ni Moth as a battle MC bilang bata. Sabi niya, kaya yung pamamayagpag mo, dapat na ngang atang maputol. So, sinasabi niya na kaya sumikat si Moth, part of that's because of style and because of his representation na bata kasi. So, bata pa to, di ba? It creates intrigue and all that. Naganap ng makausbong yung mga bagong sibol. So, yun yung sinasabi niya, naganap makausbong yung mga bagong sibol na si Moth, ginagamit na lang niyang ticket or calling card, yung bata ako. But, Sayed is saying na hindi ka naman na talaga bata dahil kakagamit mo yan, yung bata ka, nai-stay ka sa kumbaga sa new school. Pero sinasabi niya, meron talagang mas totoong mga bata, newbie, new people, new rappers, new artists na mas deserving, na mas kailangan bigyan ng opportunity. Pero hindi sila nabibigyan ng opportunity is because you are still claiming to be part of that bata, mga new school sa flip top na hindi isa ako sa mga bago pa. So, yung sinasabi ni Sayed, kakagamit ng bata ka pa. Hindi tuloy nabibigyan ng eyeballs o ng chance or opportunity na mapakinggan yung mga totoong bata pa sa liga. Na si Mott daw yung kung sino pa yung nagki-claim na bata pa ako, siya pa mismo yung nagiging hindrance o nagka-cock-block sa mga totoong bata pa sa liga. That's what he's saying here. Wow, this is amazing. Sabi niya, sa kalubong na dugong-dong sino mang magtangkang tumutol. Yun, di ba? Sabi niya gano'n. So, si Mott gano'n. Tong umisang taon na bara, I believe ginamit niya to, I forgot pero lumang bata niya to, yata sa friend niya, napanood ko to yung isang taon niya na bars, isang taong din mabuburol. Yan. So, yan, obvious naman yun, di ba? Isang taong bara, burol, obvious na yun na yun na nga, kasi nga yung absence niya. So, ang punto na itong bar na to is, Mott should, since nag-absent naman siya and all that, should step aside naman and give opportunity sa mga totoong bata. So yeah, this third round is better than his second round, obviously, kay Sayad, but the energy you could see is not really there, though the delivery is still there. This guy's a vet, so he knows already, but you can see na yung gana is not the same as the first and the second round. Okay, let's talk about Mott's third round. Sabi niya, angles niya, showmanship, talagang nag-carry forward na yung momentum ni Moss from second round. Talagang nakita niya na oh man, this is my chance to kill this, nakita niya it's time for him to pound. So, yeah. Angles niya dito is yung jokes versus bars na ayaw nga daw ni Sayad ng jokes. Sungki ng ngipin, longevity ni Sayad na ang tagal niya na, and Sayad's win-loss record. Yan yung mga main angles na ginamit ni Moss. Though, there are other, some supplementary angles, but still goes back to that. Umiikot lang para bumalik dyan sa mga main angles na yan. So, one of the lines that I like from Mott in this third round, sabi niya, kaya pala proud na proud sa kanya si Eric kahit sa ngiti lang daanin. Tangina, may Sayad tayo sa flip-top, panis yung pangil sa pangil. I cannot, it's hard to not say the words without imitating Eric's Enigma's voice. So this serves also somehow like a rebut from Sayad's line first round na si Mott nga daw lumipat sa pangil pangil sa pangil na minak pa nga ni Sayad, di ba? Sabi niya, paano, minak niya sa Phoebus. So, yeah, yung pangil sa pangil, hindi naman nalo kasi yung sungki na sa flip top. That's funny. I like it. Sabi niya, second line, sabi niya, wala kang makukuhang edge. Itong kalaban mo well-rounded. Yan. Solid yan because yung bilog, di ba, walang kanto yon, walang edge or makinis, di ba? Pag yung bilog, bola, di ba, like balloon and all that, walang edge yon, walang rough edges, walang mga kanto-kanto. So, hindi, double meaning yung edge na edge na wala kang kinalamang. Wala kang kinalamang sa akin. Kasi itong kalaban mo, well-rounded, bilog, walang edge, and well-rounded na I can do everything. I'm good at every area and aspect of the game. That's nice. Tapos niya, kaya bumalik ka sa normal, baka matodas ka dyan. Huwag kang feeling immortal, pamatay oras ka lang. Solid to talaga. Because nga, he's talking about longevity ni Sayad. Sabi niya, huwag kang feeling, kaya bumalik ka sa normal, baka matodas ka dyan. Huwag kang feeling immortal, pamatay oras ka lang. So, this is really tricky, no? This is a very tricky line kasi hindi mapatay-patay. Yun ang sinasabi niya, hindi mapatay-patay, hindi dahil malakas, kundi immortal at walang choice. Yung sabi niya kasi, kaya bumalik ka sa normal. So, ibig sabihin, si Sayad, immortal. Kasi bumalik ka nga sa normal eh. Right? So, may pinanggalingan yon. Kaya bumalik ka sa normal, baka matodas ka dyan. Huwag kang feeling immortal, mamatay oras ka lang. Yan. So, sabi niya, si Sayad, he is staying in the game hindi dahil malakas siya. Hindi dahil immortal siya, hindi dahil malakas siya, kundi wala lang choice. You know what I'm saying? So, kaya siya nandun. Sabi niya, pamatay oras ka lang. Wala lang talagang choice. Hindi mapatay-patay. Diba? Hindi mapatay-patay si Sayad na kahit ang dami niyang talo, dami niya ng talo and all that, nandyan pa rin siya. So, yun yung punto ni Mott na immortal. Kasi ang dami mo ng talo, ang dami ng dumali sa'yo pero buhay ka pa rin, nandiyan ka pa rin. Pero ang punto niya dito is hindi ka mapatay-patay hindi dahil malakas ka, 'di ba? Hindi hindi 'yun, kundi immortal ka at walang choice, you know? Kasi nga yung longevity ni Sayad. So, wala lang talagang choice, kaya ka nandiyan. So, 'wag kang feeling immortal, pamatay oras ka lang. So, pamatay oras, immortal. Bottom line, immortal si Sayad dahil walang choice. Minubuhay lang siya ni Arik. Alright, so a last line that I like about Moth sa third round, tong paumanhin sa ating batuhan, tanggapin ng matutunan pagkatapos ko pagmukaing hindi ka hayop sa galing, saka ka lang matatauhan. Yon. So, matatauhan, hindi ka hayop sa galing. So, you're not beast mode. You're just a normal dude. You're just a normal person, just an average dude. So, you're just normal guy. So that's what he's saying. So masyado daw believe si Said sa sarili niya that he thinks it's beast mode. But truth is, sabi niya, pagkatapos kung pagmukaing hindi ka hype sa galing, saka ka matatauhan na magiging tao. So, man, this is amazing. Third round, man, wow, what can I say, man? Third round's easy, Moth. This is Moth's round. The biggest biggest line for me in this is um, yung I would say, kaya pala no, 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 no. To me, the biggest is yung, wow, wala kang makukuhang edge. Itong kalaban mo well-rounded. Laban sa, kasing ano eh, yung line ni Sayad na ano eh, yung nasang uri ng problema na di para malutas, nasa wisyo ka ba iho, masyado kang gubas, tsansa mong makahigit, sige ipilit mong ungas, at asa yan yung letrang inumit mo nung binaliktad mo yung Tomas. Man, this is super freaking strong round. So, but the deliver and the overall performance is cleaner kasi kay Mote. I like Sayad lines. If you're looking for bar, I like it more. Yung binaliktad mo yung Tomas, inumit mo, binaliktad mo Tomas. Pero papalag din yung ano eh. Kaya bumalik ka sa normal, wag kang baka matodas ka dyan, wag kang feeling immortal, pamatay oras ka lang. I like it too. So I think it's a tie in terms of, bar. Personal preference ko yung kay Sayad kasi really very smart. Kasi the way he did it, creative and style mocking pa. Style ni Sayad yun eh. Tapos ang galing, tapos holo rhyme. Alam mo, pinagsama-sama niya yung style niya, style ni Sayad, style ni Mot. Tapos creative, hinolo rhyme niya na, baliktaran pa, tapos ang galing talaga. So to me, that's very freaking creative. But overall performance, man, you have to give it to Mot. Mot really took this one. Man, so I mean 2-3, I'm gonna have to give it to Moth. But to me, honestly, if Syed could have been, as clean as he is in the first round on his second round, man, it would have been a closer fight to me. Kung yung linis ng performance ni Syed second round, sing linis ng first round niya, this could have been a lot closer than this. Kasi yung second round, obvious yun eh. Given yun talagang kay Mott yun. Yung third round, yeah, I have to give it to Mott. Kasi overall performance, looking at it as a whole, talagang mas malinis, mas preparado, mas aggressive, talagang mas complete yung kay Mott. Kay Sayad, obviously, may kita mo na it's dragging na lang. Diba? Yung sarili niya, hindi na drag niya. Hindi yung line sa yung sarili. Energy is not there na, and all that. Parang he's not really present na on when third round comes. So yeah, but only if, man, Sayad could have been a game on the first and two, man, this could have been a very, very close and intriguing fight. And I would even say now, if it was as clean as the first round, man, I would have to give it to Sayad, honestly. Kasi iba yung momentum na sinimulan ni Sayad eh. Doon eh, galing siya sa choke ni Mot eh. Imagine, tapos malinis niyang maipa-perform yun. So, yung siya talaga, yung ano, is going to be behind him, right? So, yung psychology is going to be behind Sayad. Yeah, though the lines are going to be close kasi napakalakas talaga ng second round ni Mot. Talagang pambawi yung second round niya. But the crowd is behind Sayad if only he was able to come out clean, So it could have been a closer fight. That being said, let's see the um official decision. And another thing, ang hahaba nung rounds ni Mott, yung first two rounds niya, first round and second round. Yung first round, yeah, I mean, understandable kasi may choke dun eh. Pero yung second round, kaya mas marami siyang punchline dun. It's because ang haba ng round niya. But anyhow, let's see the judges' decision on this.
At ang boto ng urado, 5-0, magigay para kay Mott.
Gusto ko lang shoutouts magiging ako kay Yay, kay Pichi, kay Sweet, love you all. At sa Mickly Brand, Mick and Shield Clothing Shop, silipin nyo na rin, panalo ka sa album, kakalabas lang yan. Brown Manila, Black Manila, Rod Fades and Braids sa lahat ng tropang area, mga tropang west, sa mga kalbo dyan, sa Santo Niño, Diyos, sa mga tropang...
Magigay.
Anyhow, all right. So, man, this is my review. I hope that you guys love it. If anything that I missed out, anything that I was not really put emphasis on and all that, and put in the comment section. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I do, man. Let's support these artists, especially Mott. He's going to compete Pangil sa Pangil this year, diba? Yung Matra Millonario, something like that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you like it. Anything that I missed out, put in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Man, God bless you all. Peace out. Mwah.